Thank you. So I'm going to make it really quick for you guys. So by show of hands, how many of you guys would like to get paid coaching clients? Awesome. How many of you guys are coaches and trainers? Awesome. And how many of you guys will not raise your hand no matter what I say? Just kidding, just kidding. So I'm going to show you how to get paid coaching or training clients in 60 minutes or less without being salesy, pushy, or manipulative. Before that, I'm going to do something really fun. Can you please take out your phone and pull it out of your pocket? And turn on the flashlight. And hold it above your head. Yeah. Let's make it big. Awesome, wow. Great. Just look around, guys. Just look around. So, to me, every one of these lights represents a coach or a trainer. And in my opinion, the only people in the world who are going to change the world for the better are coaches or trainers. So if I can help you get more paid coaching clients, or your first coaching client, I think that's how the world is going to change. And that's what we're going to be doing in the next 20 minutes. Lights off. Great. So the reason I'm doing this is that I was talking to Sebastian and I said that a lot of people here come and do ICF coaching, and be coaching, and be master coach, and they don't know how to convert a prospect into a client. Any of you ever experienced that? Yeah. So this is what I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and it's not theory. Everything that I'll share with you guys is what I have done in my personal life as a coach, and yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's imagine there is coaching session number 1, where you're kind of like this guy, sitting over there, and you don't really know what's going on in the coaching session. You're not quite sure how you want to convert the person to a paid client. Then there's coaching session number 2, where you're very confident and you know that by the end of the session, you're going to get a client. Which one of the sessions would you choose to do? Raise your hand if you would say coaching session number 1. If you're not sure. How many of you would say coaching session number 2? Yeah, right. So who does it work for? If you're a coach or a trainer, consultant, or a business owner, this will work for you. And there are 3 secrets which I'd like to share of getting paid clients. Secret number 1 is to have a role model, which you already know. Whatever you want to do, the first step is to have what? Role model. So how to inspire a prospect to invest in a coaching or a training. Secret number 2 is overcoming limiting beliefs about sales. How anyone can sell coaching or training, even if you hate sales, have 0 talent or no experience in sales. That's exactly how I got started. In my experience, this is the number 1 thing which blocks many new coaches and trainers from getting paid clients. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah? So secret number 3 is playing the numbers game. So the more free coaching sessions you do, the more paid clients you'll get. I think, Richard, it's kind of like the more reps you do, the more muscle you get, right? It's kind of like that. So let's jump straight into secret number 1, have a role model. How to inspire a prospect to invest in a coaching or your training. So when I first started coaching and training, or coaching actually, so I didn't really know how to exactly do the free coaching session, how to actually ask questions and convert the person into a paid client. So at the end of my free session, I would do an amazing job and I would ask them, would you like to hire me as the coach? And they would be like, no. And I had to face many rejection. So I was thinking, I was looking at Sebastian and David and all these people, and one day I went to Sebastian and I was asking him, how do you actually convert a person from a free coaching session into a paid client? And he shared with me something amazing, which he used to get clients for NLP practitioner and all other trainings. And this actually helped him to increase his sales as well. So, as many of you know, he was working with the Anthony Robbins company, and when he was working there, the process they used to get people into coaching was something called the 17-step question process. So this is a step-by-step process which takes the prospect from the beginning of the coaching session and leads that person to invest in your coaching. So he shared with me how to do that, the script, the video training and everything. And he said that that's exactly what he used to do leadership training inside companies as well. And he was saying that this process actually helped him to inspire many people to become his coaching clients and training clients to help them to change their life. So this is a screenshot of an actual image of my first coaching client. So I went on, I applied this coaching process, and my client said, we will be happy to begin 6 months coaching with you. And this is an actual invoice of my first coaching client, which happened on the 24th of January. So if you look at the amount, it's not a huge amount. It's like 3,000 baht for 1 hour, which I agree, it's like not very bad for someone who's starting out as a coach. So there's a huge myth surrounding coaching and getting paid clients. People say you offer a free coaching session, you solve the client's problem, and they'll buy your coaching. It's wrong. That's not how it works out. The only one thing you need to do is to inspire your prospect to invest in your coaching or your training. How do you inspire your prospect? Have a role model. Think about it, guys. The last 8 days, every intervention that you did, you were following a step-by-step process, isn't it? Is that correct?
Yeah.
And that helped you to get the result, is that correct?
Yeah.
What if you were not using the script? Do you think that you will get the result?
No.
What happened with Sabah here? What was Seb doing? Following the proven process. So what if there was a proven process, there was a proven questionnaire inside a free coaching session that you can ask your prospect that will help you to convert him or her to a paid client. So this is Sumit, my second prospect who went on to join the NLP practitioner certification training, and this is what he
The
said.
experience I had when I attended a free coaching session with him. So before that, I think I was really contemplating about what I wanted to do with my life, and somewhere deep in my unconscious, I knew the answer, but it was really with the help of someone who was skilled, very skilled at asking powerful questions, which helped make that picture clear and very close to me, right? So I think in that aspect, that coaching session helped me a lot to really, map out exactly what I wanted to do. And so ever since that, I did the training, and I really enjoyed, the everything about NLP.
Great, thanks. So this is Sumit. But after the training, you went back to Nepal, and it was in the newspaper. He was sharing about NLP and everything which he learned. Now he's doing trainings. Anyway, so this is a picture with one of the first trainings that he did. So if I had not had a proven process, I would never have been able to influence him, to empower him, to know what he wanted, which is exactly what you guys want to do. So secret number 1, have a role model. Secret number 2 is overcoming a limiting belief about sales, how anyone can sell coaching or training even if you have no experience, hate sales, or no talent. So I'm not good at sales, it's just a limiting belief. How many of you agree that's true? Yeah. So this is a screenshot of an email I sent to David when I first started working as a coach. And I said that, if you look at it, I don't want to divert my attention to sales, I just want to do coaching and training. At the time, I did not realize that if you want to be a successful coach or a trainer, you need to have sales skills. And even if you're not experienced, it's okay. If you have a role model, just follow that process and you'll get the result. So this is Sunny. This is what Sunny says about the proven coaching session process.
Hey there, this is Sunny and I'm from Vietnam. So I want to talk about the success coaching session, one of the best things that I really learned from Sebastian. So when I was taking Sebastian's training, he was always talking about getting paid clients, right? So at that time, I was very confused because I did not know how to do and how to get paid clients, because at that time I was a very young girl without experiences and I was not very good at closing the deals. So at the end of that training, Sebastian taught us the success coaching session and he did the demo. So when I was watching the demonstration, I noticed that Sebastian was following exactly the script, and in my mind I thought really it could be that easy. I just need to use the script and get paid clients. Really? What if this happened? What if that happened? I did not really believe in that. So first when I came back to Vietnam, I did not intend to use that script, but at that time, because it was the only resource and the only step-by-step strategy to get paid clients that I had, so I just decided to use it anyway. And really, surprisingly, I really got my first participants for my training as well as my paid clients because of that technique, the success coaching session. And that was very impressive. I could not believe it at all. So me, 16-year-old girl, but actually at that time I was 15, could get paid clients as well as participants for my training with that easy but powerful technique. I know that you can.
Great. Round of applause for Sunny. So this is top limiting belief for coaches and trainers. I don't have enough experience, I'm not good at sales, people don't want to invest in coaching and training, I can't charge a high fee. No need to worry about all these things. Just follow the proven process. You only need to have a role model. Secret number 3 is playing the numbers game. The more free coaching sessions you do, the more number of people will sign up. Not everyone with who you do the free coaching session is going to turn up as your paid client, but the more you do, I can promise you will achieve at least 20% closing ratio, which means if you do a free coaching session with 5 people, at least one person will sign up as your client. So, now that you've learned the 3 secrets, getting a role model, anyone can do sales about coaching and training, and just do it more number of times. Do you believe you can do this? If you believe, raise your hand. Yes. Right. So, we actually have a training where we teach you exactly how to do this, step by step. And if you give me permission for the next 5 minutes, is it okay if I share a special offer with you?
Yes.
Thank you. So this is what you're going to get. Getting paid clients online training. So the biggest advantage of this training is that it's not live. So there's no incantation, there's no dancing. Just kidding. So, so you don't need to worry about the date. It's your convenience. It's an online training and you can do it in your own convenience. So basically what it includes a questionnaire which contains 17 different questions to ask inside a free coaching session. And then there is a video training where Sebastian is actually doing the training, live explaining each and every question in detail so that you know how to actually implement it, how to actually use it. And also there is implementation coaching session where we train some of our graduates on how to actually use this process. So this is a total value of 49,000 Thai baht. So what does it work for? Coaches, trainers, consultants, and business owners. And second thing, a done-for-you proven step-by-step script. You can either print it, have it on your laptop, have it on your phone, and just use it the same way that you do in the interventions here. This at a total value of 69,000 Thai baht. And then 2 implementation coaching sessions with everything is online. But I think with Jack, where is Jack? Yeah, Jack and someone else from the last Coach the Coach, where he was doing the implementation coaching sessions and going step by step with each and every process. So you get this at a total value of 89,000 Thai baht. So this is everything that you're going to get. The Getting Paid Client online training, a proven step-by-step done-for-you script, and the implementation coaching sessions, everything at a total value of 197,000 Thai baht. Let me ask you a question. How much is one client worth to you? What if you charge 1,000 baht for 1 hour for one client, and that client decides to do 12 sessions with you? You would make 12,000 baht, right? What if you charge 3,000 baht for a session and do 12 sessions? How much do you make? 36,000 baht. That obviously is different for different people. Depends on how much a client is worth to you. Think about it. So the investment for this is just 8,500 Thai baht, which is, that's a big, absolutely, right. But this is, I want you to understand, this is the price, your investment for the training. But what I was talking about before, the 197,000 Thai baht is the value. How many clients will you get? How much will you charge per client? And how much is a client worth to you? That's for you to decide. for the training, and the investment is just 8,500 Thai baht. And it's online, so if you're interested to register, I can send it over to you to your email. And who is interested to purchase this?
Yes.
Right, okay. Keep your hands up, keep your hands up, and can you please distribute the forms? Yeah. Any questions? Any questions? Oh, one more thing, one more thing. Some of you are already successful business people, like Gloria and Harin and all these people. Even if you're successful, what if you could have a proven way to actually get more people? How much is 8,500 baht? It's like maybe a dinner at Radisson. Think about it. Anyone else? Yeah. Any questions? Yes. Can you give them mic? Yeah.
For the online training, are they on at certain times? Is it like
It's
once a month or
it's
is
a
it?
recorded session.
Okay.
That's what I said. It's a recorded session. You don't need to come on like live on Skype or Zoom or anywhere. It's a recorded session. Once you register and complete the payment, I'll send it over to you to your email and just record and